Wolves, whatever they actually are. Great, now he can fly. How are we gonna get after him now?
Mama? Mama! Mama! No! If only I had not let that dog capture me. I thought I could finally make things up to you. This is all my fault. Mama!
Brings a tear to my eye.
That evil dog flew off to the east, yes? East. I think the Lord High Priest's island is to the east. Oh, yo. You say you have been chasing this dog. You must not give up.
We're not ready to do that yet.
We cannot allow another life to be sacrificed like my mother's. You must find him and defeat him.
Believe me, his list of crimes needed no addition to persuade us of that. But what are we supposed to do now? We finally catch up with the fiend, and he flies off. How can we possibly hope to follow?
That is it! Imperia!
Huh?
If the enemy can fly, then you need to fly too. You must enlist the help of the god bird, Imperia. There are monuments about her in the shrine inside this ruin. It is written on them how she fights against evil.
Oh.
If anyone can help you in this battle, I am certain that Imperia can.
Well? Okay. So, anyway, nuke grass. Alright, let's go in here and take a look. Look to her if evil rears its ugly head again. So I have carved the story of our friend and ally Imperia here so that future generations may know and understand. Oh. So they made the scepter. If you wish to reach it without wings, first search for a sea chart to show the way. Where are we going to find a sea chart?
That was disappointingly inconclusive. We have no idea where the sea chart is, for one thing. Still, chin up. All we can do now is head east after that pesky hound.
So if you didn't get those 2 mini medals, they're gone now. You can never get them. They're gone forever. So anyway. Alright. Now we have the ultimate key. Which means we can get some treasure. So first we want to go to Pickham. This won't take too long. Alright, let's row our boats this way. And we want to go into this door right here. This door right here, I do believe. I also need to go pick up a Cloak of Evasion, which I could buy from the Arcadia markets. Here we go. Right here. One of these chests, I do believe, is a mimic. And I don't remember which one. So we get a power shield. Awesome. A mini metal. And a 50-50 shot. Cool. And a rune staff. Heck, I'll go ahead and kill it. I mean, why not, right? It shouldn't be too hard. Uh-oh, he dodged. That's not good. Oh well, he's dead anyway. So, I'm going to put this... For now, I'll put it in Jessica's inventory. I didn't mean to equip it, but... I might move that around later. The rune staff casts Kabuff when you use it in battle. So that'll come in handy. You can buy them here in the Pickham Casino. It's actually a really good item to get. Make sure that you have 3 of. Give one to everybody in your party who cannot cast Kabuff, so everybody but Angelo. I'm trying to think, is there anything? I'll buy the stuff later if I need anything from in here. Alright, now we want to... I don't think you can zoom there. Nope. So we want to get on Bomberin here. Get on the old Tiger Transport. The Kitty Cat Taxi. And... let's use Holy Protection. We want to go see Red. We don't want to actually speak with Red, but we want to go to her house and steal things from her. Well, we don't need Padfoot at this point. The enemies here are so weak compared to us that Holy Protection is enough. We just gotta go... right here. And go downstairs. And now we can open this and steal her stuff. Which is a mini medal, a seat of agility, and a garter. And a spiked whip. It's 4 chests? Yeah. So. Spiked steel whip, excuse me. Mostly just more stuff to sell. That garter is going to come in handy because I need to make another arrows bow at some point. It's not particularly high on the list. So now we want to go to Trodain. Where we're going to get a very important item. If you've gone swords. If you haven't gone swords, it's not really super important. But, you know. Let's see. We want to go. I want to go over here on that side, I do believe. So we can't go that way. Maybe I'll get lucky and kill a liquid metal slime while I'm here. Who knows? I doubt anything will pop up while I've got my holy protection up though. Alright. So we need to go this way. And we need to go through here and down the stairs. Oh, no, you don't have to go downstairs. It's right here. Awesome. Seed of magic. A vial of Yggdrasil. It restores all your hit points. The rusty old sword. Now, the rusty old sword is not a very good weapon. However, if you throw it into the pot with some or chalcum, there might be another. Just a hunter mech. It's kind of like, oh, is it a liquid metal slime? But anyway, if you throw it into the pot with an orichalcum, and there might be another part of the ingredient, but you get the liquid metal sword, which is, before the post game, the most powerful sword when you're talking about raw attack damage that the hero can equip. So that's worth keeping in mind if you've gone 4 swords. Alright, now we want to go to Argonia. See, before I forget, let's give this to Angelo. And now he has 12 more, 14 more defense. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, pretty good. We need to stay at the inn here. I need to stay at the end anyway because there's another scene that we want to see. But also because we can't get into the castle where the treasure chests are at night. So we want to go ahead and get that.
Oh, is that you? I'm sorry. I didn't want you to have to see me crying. It's just that I can't get Marta out of my mind. She was such a lovely old lady. But we should try not to dwell on it. We have so little time together. Let's talk about happier things. That was the first time I've ever seen snow. It was so beautiful. Like a giant fluffy white blanket. If we played hide and seek, you'd never be able to find me. I'm so white as a horse.
Of course.
Don't forget to take me to the spring now and then. I miss talking to you.
Well, we will certainly do that as soon as we raid this castle. So let's go do that. First, though, I do need to go pick up a Cloak of Evasion from you. Is it you? No, you're the weapon guy. You're the armor guy. Okay, you don't sell the Cloaks of Evasion. They might be sold in Arcadia. I'll get it off screen. It's not that big a deal. There's a peddler on the way between Argonia and Baccarat that also sells the Cloaks of Evasion. But I'd better off going to the town that they're sold in. Let's check in with King Clavius. Let's see what he's got to say while we're here. Yes, it was. Well, you could go get the, mirror back. Actually, now that I think about it, that was actually very, very, very irresponsible of us. Like, we could have gotten the mirror on our way back out, but we just kind of left it there. I mean, that is a priceless royal heirloom. This is not the right exit. This castle is so effing confusing, man. Hey, Charmels. Huh. Doom 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 dum 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 dum. All right. Down and down we go. Where we stops. Well, I know, it's right here. We're gonna get these chests. There's 3 chests in here. One of them has the skull ring, which is cursed. One of these has a mini medal, and one of them has a moon axe. So if you didn't get the King Axe from Irkutsk, you could just equip the Moon Axe here. It's significantly less powerful than the King Axe. In fact, it's like only 5 more powerful. Has 5 more power than the so like there's a 20 power attack difference there, but you know, it's free. If you don't have the money for the King Axe, or are just tight-fisted and don't want to spend the money, there you go. Alright, so that's... I think that's all the treasures we can get. Oh, no, there's one more. There is one more on my list. So now we want to go to Arcadia, which I think is where they sell the Cloaks of Evasion anyway. So, hey, that's great. Awesome. So, up there. It's all up there. Good. While we're here, let's talk to, let's talk to Mr. Domenico. Let's tell him his dog killed another person. Really? An isolated valley, huh? Well, obviously, we'll never have to go to that valley, right? Never, ever, ever. And it will never be relevant to the plot, right? I always forget to do the party talk in this game. They do say some amusing things, but I just never can remember to do it, you know? Alright, so we want those chests right there. Excuse us. Don't mind me, just robbing you. I can think of like maybe 4 RPGs where people get upset when you take their stuff. So none of them are Dragon Quest games. I know that there's at least the one person in Secret of Evermore. I know there are other instances, but I can't think of what they are. We'll go on the armor side. So I need 2 of these. Just throw them in the bag. Alright, cool. Alright, so we've got up to mini medal 80. We've got 80 mini medals. We should have 80 mini medals. Let's go turn those in. And then we'll call it quits for tonight. We made good progress. Minnie's Castle. There we go. always love how like the mini metal royal family always has an itty bitty castle somewhere, you know. All right, Minnie, here you go. $81. So I've got one more mini medal than I thought I did. Sacred armor. Or Chalcum. So I know where that extra mini medal came from too. That extra mini medal is probably from the Pirate's Cove. Oh, this wasn't on my list, but there is totally chests here. Well, I'm super glad I came. We get the double-edged sword, which is cursed. It's actually a really good sword to use at this point in the game. It's spectacular if you uncurse it. The way it works is it's kind of like a training sword for the Falcon Blade. Because at this point in the game, you probably don't have the strength to really take advantage of the Falcon Blade. So what you do is you uncurse that, and what it does is it hits once, and then it hits again for 50% damage. But the sword itself has more attack power. The way it works now is if you don't uncurse it, any damage you do you take as well. And of course, for those mini medals, we get the Miracle Sword. You could throw that in the alchemy pot and make the Uber Miracle Sword. The Uber Miracle Sword is very, very good. Very, very, very good. So we've got 82 mini medals. One more and we'll get our Aura Chalcum. And at this point, I think the first thing I'm going to make is... let me look at the list here. I have a list of like what I want to use my Aura Chalcum on. I think I'm going to make the Metal King armor first. Basically, my choices... there are several things you can make with the Aura Chalcum. You can make the Liquid Metal Sword, the Metal King armor. There's a shield you can uncurse with Aura Chalcum and some Saint's Ashes. That's the Metal King shield. You can make meteorite bracers with the Aura Chalcum, and you can make an item called the Sage's Stone. At this point in the game, the Sage's Stone is not a bad thing to make because it gives you free, unlimited, MP free, like multi-heal. It's very good. But, I mean, at this point in the game, I feel that the Chiron's bows are good enough. So, like, at some point, probably the post game, I'm gonna make the second. You do find a Sage's Stone as part of in one of the dungeons upcoming, like near the end, closer to the end of the game. So I mean, you get one for free. So, but let's see. We want to go to. Savella. But I'm probably going to make the Metal King armor first. If you have went swords, it's probably better to go and get the Liquid Metal Sword first. The Liquid Metal Sword takes takes a slime crown. It takes the old rusty old sword, an orichalcum, and a slime crown. So it would probably be better for you to do that because it is a really good sword. If you don't want to use your orichalcum on that first, you could go with the falcon blade or even the uber double-edged sword. I thought this was... Is there not a save point here? Oh, there is. It's up there. Okay. Of course, that makes sense. Yeah, we watched that. It was pretty bad. Proceed! It's the bandana. It puts people at ease. Yes, indeedy. Let's go in here and save. And then we will pick up from here next time on Dragon Quest VIII. What you got to say, Friar Man? Wait, what? I wonder who he's talking about. Sure. And don't let the fact that I've got almost no money worry you, because I've got all of those tokens if I want to do that. Let's save here. I'll see you guys next time, where hopefully we'll find some clue as to where to get that stinking sea chart. Bye-bye.